I understand going after your man. But the rest of it, this is beyond us.
You don't like the way I'm running things? You know where the door is. You set this in motion when you put this place on the map, and I will not cut and run. I know an enemy when I see it.
Crucify us, evil desires. I conquer empires and on fire. Beware of the soul cycle. The last lesson, Armageddon. The day of the devil's oppression begins and ends, and now it's just lesson.
I know when I see it.
Apocalypse is closing in. Average man so stressed that he need aspirin. Wailing, screaming, gnashing the teeth. Watch your step or you be burning with the beast. In flag, hell rags, no relief. Everybody gets the same punishment. You're running with to find a place to hide away. Funny that nobody wants to come out and play. God about to shake the world like a rake. Ain't nobody looking for tasty cake. Jesus Christ coming back with the robe dipped in blood. He rained out his wrath on murder words and thugs. Why you got the time best to grab a hold of the plow? He about to crack the sky like blip blip cloud. How you like me now? Eyes blazed in a rage. Make most men say wow. Same dude that we pierced in the side wants to come meet your heart and abide. God abides, not a man never lies. Drop your pride, God can't be glorified by your brother. Who wants to smother? Yo, by your brother. Who wants to smother? Yo, by your brother. Who wants to smother? God's praise won't worship with hands raised. God can save the utmost on that call on his name. We don't have a high priest that don't feel our pain. He's close to those who his word they claim. It's a shame when you reject the lamb that came. Jesus Christ, King Supreme, name above all names. Lamb left, coming back as a lion that reigns on those that will not bow down, will rock with the wicked in the burning hot.
Crucify us, evil desires. I conquer empires and on fire. Beware of the soul cycle. The last lesson, Armageddon. The day of the devil's oppression begins and ends, and now it's just
This is beyond us.
Your ignorance is clear right from the start. War will find you whether you're ready or not. Those bleeding vessels are looking for a clot. Those holes causing you to leak out quite a lot. The white tee pleases me, shows the greatest mark to the blood where it blocks. Our aim is perfect, makes you nervous like Anita Baker. I'll give you the best that I got to ensure you meet your maker. Hell is hot, your soul menstruates like a bitch, and the devil wishes me to take her. Grab that hoe up from the knees up, back slap her up, then shake her. Leave the skin purple like the blood from a Los Angeles Laker. Once possessed, the things I can make her do is like snatching her heart out of beating chest. Put her back in the estate just before I made her. Then it'll be the 7th day for torment I sanctify and make it a Sabbath for me to rest. Then they stay on the side to wake her. Then next week I lost my mind and it told me to break her. That's why it cries from out of your eyes and the need for forsaking her.
I conquer empires and on fire. Beware of the soul cycle. The last lesson, Armageddon. The day of the devil's oppression begins and ends, and now it's just lesson.
It's a slaughterhouse, you're just meat on my hook. Blood dripping from my blades, looking for beef to cook. Whenever I'm around, you never wanna look. You can't stare me in the eye, cause you're always shook. I get a rush every time I get the urge to kill. Brave hearts with no fear, recognize the real. Fuck your laws and your courts, your justice ain't real. I mean what I say, fuck what you feel. Because of my black skin, I get no respect. If I make the raw move, you put your knee on my neck. I ain't the one to play when I put these cowards in check. I spot the enemy in my scopes, all hands on deck. We at war, no doubt, no room for tomorrow. Until the chains are broken, ending all the sorrow. Black clouds cover the world, drenching in horror. No sunshine in the city, living without pity.
The nasty crunchy, that's the direction. I got it deflected, crazy desperate to set it. The nasty crunchy, that's the direction. I got it deflected, crazy desperate to set it.
Heightened emotions, but Body parts spinning around, creating the aftermath of the war zone. The bloodbath and commotion escalates as you stand near the gate, realizing that one of the bones sticking out of the flesh happens to be one of your own. Suffering after effects from demonic hormones, causing you to adversely sweat interior as you meet the apocalypse. Your superior, standing next to you, your existence becomes inferior. Well known in the middle of wrong term, with no access to hell or service to activate your cell phone. No one wants to die, but everyone must get ready to die. So you left here to die. Time's up, it's not our duty to ask why. 2 cups of blood is just our duty to die. Rivers of red flow to fluctuate heart rate and seismic sounds. Covers the ground as if rain when it becomes flood. 5 billion women and children, but only concerned with just a few men down. The rest could just slowly dissolve and drown. Wind's coming from the mud, I have a rust of war. Lord High Executioner, declaration of war. More and more strange and psychotic behaviors after being trampled over by their saviors. After I cut your throat, don't ask me for any more favors, cause I'm socially awkward, cutting myself from the world using rusty bacteria and flaccid razors.
Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house.
Nasty crunchy, back from the wretched. I got it deflected, crazy desperate, aesthetic. Nasty crunchy, back from the wretched. I got it deflected, crazy desperate, aesthetic.
The spike in America's punch that make her tipsy. The Colonel, and I need my chicken extra crispy. I came to make history, identity's a mystery. A fucking super villain, amoxicillin's not fixing me. Classism, racism, all that shit mixed with me. Breeds a generation of fucked up kids as sick as me. Hands up religiously, and those that's not digging me can eat shit and die, cause you don't mean burn shit to me. I'ma be the remedy, blow smoke like a chimney. With 12 drunk hoes and get simity. Bruise you with 1 sick flow and less enemies. So please with the links and the tags, you're not a friend of me, never see the end of me. So welcome to my lair, cause the beast is in your mind and you devoured by your own fare. I'm on the square with a tray pound 7. I'ma have this whole country shocked, I'm 9/11. Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house. Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house. Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house. Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house. Yeah, dead man walking on the Green Mile. I know you wishing you could wake up from this dream now. House full of screams, they walking dead like fiends. Don't bump your head on the screen, trying to lean into my wicked schemes. I know it seems romantic, house running rampant. Bitches vamping, niggas is necromancing. My clan still advancing, your blood pressure dancing. Shadows in the glance, got your heart rate enhancing. Surrounded by drugged up hoes like Charlie Manson. I'm cancer, born to fuck the world and that's my answer. Kids take a gander at the man your parents can't stand. And with a show of hands, show how many give a damn. I'm America's nightmare, a twisted man. With a wicked clan, Obama probably piss his pants. You better listen, man, I'm fathering these bastards. Tell the church to bow down, your new God is Lex Masters. Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house. Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house. Dead man walking on the Green Mile. Take a tour through the floors of my haunted house.
Nasty crunchy, back from the wretched. I got it deflected, crazy desperate, aesthetic.
Despierto, una escopeta en mis manos, salgo a cazar mujeres para violármelas y luego cortarle sus brazos, después guindarlos. Este pueblo se llenó de miedo cuando aparecemos con esquizofrénicas sonrisas. Nos miran con repudio mientras se esparce la neblina. Mis hermanos enfermos con trastornos incurables. Nos alimentamos de piernas humanas, azotamos parejas mediocres que vienen de visitas, cosemos sus bocas mientras gritan. Mi memoria se pierde, mi recuerdo no vienen tantas píldoras, expresiones frívolas, descuartizo en mi cava particular. De 20 al mayor y al de tal, aprendí la lección profunda de un rechazo. 1500 habitantes desaparecidos, no se ha resuelto el caso. Me olvidé de la ciudad y de la ley que daña mi desplazamiento. Sus perros no rastrean porque hay trampas para osos. Separo cada costilla para sacar pulmones y ofrecérselo a estos buitres. No hay parrillas ni cerveza a los fines. Solo caos, o sobrevives o te despides. Solo caos, o sobrevives o te despides.
I bring. You get bashed in the head with a stone face brick. You can't fuck with the flows I bring. You get bashed in the head with a stone
the laughing's over. If rapping colder, I block out the sky like cracker toast. Smack Jehovah MCs, the proceed to take the soul of them before controlling them and exploding them like plutonium. But grab a hold of them, I'm tearing into your drum. My mind sequence has more secrets than Area 51. I'm staring into the sun, don't compare me to anyone. These bars of suffocation, sucking the air up out of your lungs. Try to run, we'll catch it like the chainsaw massacre. Your brains fall after the clash of my words bashing. Splashing the game with facts like academic decathlons. Backing it cause the passion's gone smashing in every track I'm on. No matter fast or calm, our style's equally pleasure with speeches that's clever. Too deep to peek in my letters, it's bad weather. Who better at approaching the rhythm? I'll leave you with no choice but to listen like socialism.
Nah, who wanna test my wicked flows? You know I best be hotter than your elementary flows. I expose every bitch, yeah, you think you the shit, this is it. I'ma end ya, call me fucking ninja. Ha 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 ha, danger. Chicken smoking ginger, how bend ya, I end ya. I'ma speed it up so you can catch up on my kicks. Look like chips, I'ma pour some ketchup on your niggas real quick. This is sick, motherfuckers, I'm the sickest on the beat. That's it, only chick qualified to be called a queen is me, because I literally own that motherfucking bitch. So stop the fighting and the fussing, keep my name out of the cussing, quit discussing who I like and who I'm fucking.
You can't fuck with the flows I bring. You get bashed in the head with a stone face brick. You can't fuck with the flows I bring. You get bashed in the head with a stone face brick.
Lyrical calisthenics, I'm running laps around these rapping gimmicks. Cross the line and they ain't even halfway finished. My crew will pass the limits while defining the laws of a classic sentence. Go ask a witness the way I master physics. My lyrics like catching spirits. Step into the next dimension, impeccable writtens, rest in my vision. Got you scared like you're next to prison with an ex-conviction. I guess trying to test the essence just wasn't your best decision. Reflect and listen to the way I got my pen and zapped into tactics and ripping tracks to get smacked like a tennis racket. If having an interaction is tragical times, most of the world probably ain't even understanding my rhymes. Just like the way that I'm spitting over knocking the beat. Don't understand the topic I speak whenever dropping this ink. A prophet with speech flowing hotter than a tropical beach. You'll get cooked. What the fuck you think I'm calling this beast? Got it all in my teeth, the radios are all in repeat. And the brainwashing methods have got your conscience falling asleep. Turning deceased, that's why I rip the mic until my hands rip. And I run out of English words and start speaking in Sanskrit.
I'm a queen, that would make me one ass kicking. Money making machine, I join a team of royalty in the area. Stake my claim, keep my game clean like Ariel. Style hotter than hell, slicker than gel. Remember this well for my music, my get beef they sell. Blaze, team heaven sent, but she know they small. That's why that job be digging me like they digging the well. Ring the bell, knock out, this is about. You just gonna knock the guard out of my mouth. You get more trouble than the South South. You don't bet so. Blaze play the hand, the Niger Delta. Now you clowns gotta be running helter skelter. You know blacksmith swine, you ain't smelter. Explosive, y'all should be living in bomb shelter. Lightweight, so stop messing with heavyweight.
I have several questions. What is the highest technique you hope to achieve?
To have no technique.
Very good. What are your thoughts when facing an opponent?
There is no opponent.
And why is that?
Because the word I does not exist.
Strongest chemical, the general with rhyme. Fast breaking mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign. Strongest chemical, the general with rhyme. Fast breaking mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign.
Stick the paper up with black ink. Write my dreams in between the seams, cut from a different cloth. Unsigned, but still people label us as kings and queens. Kiss the mic, fell in love with the culture. Poetry flow through my rhyming genetic genes. Snatch mics like pitbull jaws. Spit verses, darts hit your flesh. DNA fell out of your skin pores. Supreme lyrically when we mic brawl. Blast words at your face. Soulful instrumental close verbal waterfalls. Forever obey righteous hip-hop laws. Regurgitate the culture, creating the illness to the four corners of my cerebral walls. Through the writing session, poetry died. Got reincarnated into a substance of knowledge. Beyond the average, spit thoughts from the heavens rooftop. Splashing wisdom at the globe from my third optic. The truth will shock you like 100 wattage. Fighting your last testament, the grim reaper, death is knocking. Every government is crooked. This land is built off of sin. Nowadays I feel more hip-hop than American.
This is our chance, my son. Attack! Strongest chemical, the general with rhyme. Fast breaking mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign. Strongest chemical, the general with rhyme. Fast breaking mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign.
You're a fool if you think cash rules. Money corrupts population and divides crews. spit poems, words of power that can change your ignorant ways. These rhymes we spit are priceless jewels. We the choose them seeds, dealing with knowledge and skills, taking fake philosophy about cash flow to war like the artisan do. Swinging lyrical swords, your head will be missing like the truth in our history books inside the schools. Fighting against evil as a never-ending duel. Pouring out beers for the dead, rest in peace to all those that ain't here with us no more. To the culture forever stay true. Whether you was raised rich or from project tenements or middle class street corners, keep your eyes open to beware the serpent. Poetry shatter your fake lies in the dust. My thoughts bust, shaking my hands, but I can see the evilness in your eyes. Who can we trust? Destroy your ignorant ways with a poetical lesson. I read Benjamin Franklin's face out of $100 bill, replace it with a mic just to bring back skills and head MCs into the right direction. Verses blending with the ink like cyanide. Out the pen, the illness is spilling. Ran through the instrumental words to the 20-yard dash through the sentence. Exposing fake rap music villains. The artificial society I'm killing. Drowned in verses in your skin pores. Camouflage poetry blending in with your feelings. The music is in my DNA. Lyrics pouring out of my double helix. The golden sword's physical. Hip-hop in its flesh. When I walk, my 206 bones move like an ill instrumental rhythm. Build on skills with every step. Exhale poetical oxygen out of my breath. Poetry bursts out of my cranium when mics I caress. Poetical thought shatter stress. Slam poetry on the pages with the lyrical ink brush. Thoughts hit the paper. Words burst in the liquid dust. Spread my words around the canvas. Watch me rise from the earth's crust. Before I'm gone and dead. Rugged daggers bloody up the mic like intoxicated pupils. Stab the paper up in my notebook. Words bleed out the pages red. Write scrolls. Lay my words down in the blue lines like God's faces in the clouds.
Strongest chemical, the general with rhymes. Fast record mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign. Strongest chemical, the general with rhymes. Fast record mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign. Strongest chemical, the general with rhymes. Fast record mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign. Strongest chemical, the general with rhymes. Fast record mic, I make the earth shatter like the seventh sign.
If it helps you to look after yourself when you're in a fight, then you should learn to use it. It doesn't matter at all where it comes from. You should realize
Speed determines the winner.
There's death better than life, so why sacrifice? Getting cut by these lyrical knives. Must be more strong than Lot's wife. Pure vanity or pure insanity. I'm perfectly vulgar and could care less about humanity. What is man? Never mind him. Can't magnify him. Bury his bones where nobody can find them. Ain't worth spittle. Gotta talk to animals. Dr. Doolittle. No more being silver. Judgment flows like water, so let it come down as a drizzle. Can't build with you dudes. You're confused, bust like water. My only friends is my pistol. He understands my cryptic riddles. I like berserker, mechanical server, loyal soldier. All your front seats right through you, an observer. When he is done, I do too. Them holes in your body, patches of ones in your story. Now instead of glory, you remain in purgatory. And that child from that bitch you was with ain't yours, so it on Maury. These 16 bars that leave emotional blanks when I spit these allegories. And why I should be embedded in the HCC, the horrorcore category, or implemented in the hierarchical conditional category. The world needs Medicaid if they're gonna listen to these sound waves, or risk being taken away.
The earth is unbalanced, slash the face of execution, smash the genie in the bottle, the master of illusions, predictive programming, the reality of fiction. See the flash in the image where the rabble was hidden. Underneath the stars I laugh as eagles land, meditating a Jason mask on the rooftop. I swing swords where the people stand. I drink church wine at lunchtime after I smash gins and crunch spines. It's just the truth, it ain't a punchline. Just like counsel, you produce the worst lines. Paradoxical reactions diagnosed with madness. It rains 1,000 thunders, but only takes a high ship. The son that was prodigal, straight to eye with a spoon straight out the orbital. Jesus spoke in parables and often they were horrible. Poisonous ancient fruits developed by the oracles. Trojan horse unstoppable. The energy reflected that pattern was horrible.
Băgane vote mine, no gust, davo rap gust. The asla, arrivato moviane da post. Livendai tu brindu shit bang. Na brută spectorul facială, faci bun. Fuck what the people say, we fuck with their savage. Trebuie să o vedeți, că zile no man. I'm a shut the motherfucker, we're the play with guns. Zici ca să doia, mică nu ți mă preșișă. Bitches, you wanna fuck my cash, că să da tot din cash. Să ne tăfănu de gaba, do be pești. I know the business in my mandeni cacci fora a bestie, man. So mille facci merda in nuoto a comodire. In the streets, mad face with the hoodies down. The damnation, stare mentale and discrimination. Diverse viaggi, destinazioni, low class. Bitch, stop wash me and kiss my Latino ass.
Your skill is unique. The acting offers its respect.
I'm not any sort of priest. I'm a fighter. The Eagle Claws have hired me. I'm to destroy the snake pit. And my master managed to trick you into betraying your teacher. He'll have killed him by now. You lousy swine.
Reflex protected, white guard, relate to the breakdown. Think deeper than the grave.
plus. Did the Oris orbiting, love before the mad Elon Musk. Mad atomic track scorcher, chatterbox like a black Porsche. Laughing at rap authors, deep cars clutch. You're rusty as a fuck, these munchkin little chumps get punched, picked on and stuff, make them chief on dust. Sadistic, cannibalistic, I eat y'all like Dijon mustard. The word phenoms, rush him to the ER. You see he's in the worst shape, dude. Sipping freezing like he went skiing in his birthday suit. You pee on punks, hide behind the scenes all hush. And keep your bitch back at the crib cause she's fat as a pig. Plus you can't get it in, that's why she schemes on us like chipmunks in the trees. Aw shucks, the cat's out of the bag. I black out, you back out with the flag. I spaz out on tracks, it's like a crack house in Japan. Overpopulated high dosages, rhyme pulling lines woven through divine goldeness. My psychosis is the signposters and fly coaster with eyes focused like Bob vocals that shine, coexist, grind total and vibe, global time. Oh, this shit for my associates since 9-9, my mind's been like 9-9's loaded. Bitch, quote that shit, tweet it to make a toast to it. Eat it like toast with grits, we're like the unspoken ghosts in this game with no poets. I'm prone to act like chauvinists, knowing our flow is sick and I don't know, bro. Maybe fear will take control, still a show with promoter openings, but I just keep it rolling like the code of post and motorists. We got the closest click, brothers for life, motherfucker, that's right. Intertwined souls and Soviets, yeah, intertwined,
React like the reflex, protected by God. Relate to the breakdown, then you leave within the graveyard. React like the reflex, protected by God. Relate to the breakdown, then you leave within the graveyard.
I am the way.
I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect. Wasn't ready in the art of war for rap. I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect.
A last blaze of utter horror and violence, ghastly annihilation of an entire planet. Is this your own death wish?
No introduction, so quit the huffing and get to puffing. Feel the rush of ill production, blending with a real discussion. Kill the bluffs and silly fussing and destruction. Building substance on the instrumental, but still injured with no interruptions. So get to ducking, the pin I'm clutching is cataclysm. Lyrical activism, mad vision on classic rhythm. Piece to codex, this track is timeless like a broken Rolex. What these both flex rappers is having phone sex. I protect the culture like a vulture with the sharpest eye. Carving my initials in your carcass just for walking by. Acting like you're the nicest, a sacrifice with suffices. Cause I'm the one who mastered mics and the ciphers. These fucking baby rappers really have to wipe up your diapers. The afterlife will suffice if you pass the sights of my snipers. Hey yo, I'm ill, both feet in the snow. So before you start critiquing the flow, first I think you should know, yo, let the credits roll, then watch a better acapella episode. Dr. Seller flows opposite of Rockefeller's hellish goals. You can buy me a money clip, but I'll never fall. My soul's forever gold, and you can feel it when the record goes.
Wasn't ready in the art of war for rap. I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect. Wasn't ready in the art of war for rap. I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect.
As the clouds consume and vanishes away, so is he that goes inside the grave. Deep down in the pits lies a man who finds nourishment, carving victims' names on the walls of caves. I speak in anguish, the cold spirit. If you want beef, I bring the handkerchiefs with Serogenius fluid. Serve parts of your body out during banquets. Your girlfriend begged me to do it. Social acceptance, but I'm gothic. I ain't nothing but bones, blood, and bitterness. Scientists fail to comprehend the logic. Witness saw me with the bloody body, but my clothes were spotless. I in the sky, watching over me, faking viruses, so I can be quarantined. Methatic fiend, morphine, keeps me so fresh and clean. Since I'm an outcast, southern up, but I don't drink lean. Nightmares give me dreams of making vaginal walls cream. Part of 18, so I'm left to face to insinuate the horrorcore plans and schemes. By any means I choose, strangling the necks of trap music recipients. Damn dimwits left them dangling like balls from the ceiling in my mom's 1994 basement.
Tried to make you immortal.
You tried to make me a god! Wasn't ready in the art of war for rap. I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect. Wasn't ready in the art of war for rap. I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect. Wasn't ready in the art of war for rap. I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect. Wasn't ready in the art of war for rap. I've been perfected, contest, reach this architect.
You can't read the signs of the times. The kingdom of heaven is here. now.
Reflections, nothing special in a lake of liquid metal. And Fibonacci sequence shifting into states of peril. Isotopes of hydrogen combustible with vengeance, used as a propellant for nuclear power weapons. Hallucinogenic venom takes the spirit to the heavens. 7 sins of torture warp your mind in 7 sessions. Hammers to the head are swung in less than 7 seconds. Ropes around the neck, guillotines behead them. The cycle of the hostile paints the art inside his movie. Psychologic horror changes synapses to smoothie. Sucked into the vortex in the diamond sky of Lucy. Symmetry, semantics, all my phonics cast a beauty. Execute the prisoner, blind the thinking mechanism. Zoom in with the vision like the record book is itching. Nano seeds are planted into walls that grow to listen. Mutate into cameras, locking lenses on the victim. I've sharpened every sword to capture light, a lot of wisdom. Building prism temple pyramids to pray outside religions. Shock open the stargates of planetary systems. Frequencies vibrating from the mysticism given.
On my page of blood, slaves to the drugs, digging for jewels in the cave in the mud. On these pages of blood, chasing the love, headed for the sky in the age of the flood. On my page of blood, slaves to the drugs, digging for jewels in the cave in the mud. Pages of blood, chasing the love, headed for the skies on the rays of the sun.
The best thing that we can hope for, the most important thing we can hope for, or pray for, or ask for, is that our desires coincide with God's will. But at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's going to be God's will. It's going to be God's will.
We set fire for tomorrow, detecting broken spirits, beheaded at the gates, moon reflection in the river. Meditate with madness when angels start to whisper. Solitude embraced in the darkness of the winter. Drain the blood of ravens to paint the perfect picture. Beauty of illusion is attractive and disfigured. Death machine assassin is a holographic image. Forbidden in the center is the man who breaks the mirror. Explosive bomb shrapnel piece the puzzle back together. Elder spoken parables and killed the fortune teller. Dreams beyond yesterday, a different type of terror. Bottle wine explored for acoustics in the cellar. Golden eagle perched in the ancient Roman Senate. 20,000 years plus a billion people buried. Cremation of a cult, watch the demons as they perish. Walking crimson moon with birds boots next to chemists. We and they, we never think the same, so you should think again. The link between us is a missing chain. Excalibur extraction from a frozen brain. Potent page of coke in the flakes floating on an opium base. Ready to take a bite flying, losing hope in the flames. Gigantic man is yellow and green, psychiatric romantic semantics. Walking through a portal, hope trapped in the canvas. Spit with the strength of hold the field, fury of Tyson. My army is deep like a city of wild bison. Timeless stamp of wax sealing both eyelids. Purple flowers grinded like the pistols of the highlands. Last chance saloon down the lines of cocaine. Bones get tied up bones around a bowl of bottom feeders. Beauty of life is painted in the glass with flying heaters. Energy from the speaker that could leave you in a seizure. They has a palm in the pockets at the wallet with the tweezers. Shaman of Ebenezer, the frequency that kills the tweeters. Camouflage cheer, the green smoke that fills the ether. A rip T-1000 liquid jungle poison spears. V from Vendetta, Noria, get sniffed the plastic raw, blow the smoke. Mycelium trip, temple to Sicilian foam. Well-dressed Catholic foe. Irish whiskey, salsa flow. Sunday clove, Jesus bless my soul.
The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field. A man finds it, and in his joy spends everything he has to buy that field. It's like a merchant in search of fine pearls. He finds one pearl of great value and sells everything to have that pearl.
I finally understand what all this is, how it was all possible. Now I see, good Lord, how we must look from out there. Our addiction is evil. The propensity for this evil lies in our weakness before it. Kierkegaard was right. There is an awful precipice before us. But he was wrong about the leap. There's a difference between jumping and being pushed. You reach a point where you are forced to face your own needs. And the fact you can't terminate the situation settles on you with full force. It's not cogito, ergo sum. but they did
cena estará no modo nada a ver. De nada vale a arte, uma manada de vacas que fingem amar o rap, mas vacas não amam nada. Esses Joãozinhos da turma do Fernando Rocha batem cabeças com provas, com respostas óbvias. Quem enfrentar o samurai ganha uma cara roxa, comprova que nem sempre a vida é cor-de-rosa. E para rimar com a cara no peito, o mapa cor-de-rosa. Pelo tempo que se vai, pelo tempo que se foi, ninguém resiste à tentação. Eu sou um bottle store, cuspo sem rock, minhas linhas são moé Chanton. Não há confusão, faço niggas andar em contramão. Cisão é uma decisão, sou rei do tabuleiro e tu és o peão.
Dans les sirènes de la police et entend ces prémices d'une liesse qui ne cesse d'augmenter dans les coulisses. Tu connais ces lions tenus en laisse qui dans leur cage rugissent. Les bourgeois stressent que les prolos de tous les pays s'unissent. Tu le sais depuis longtemps, on n'a rien à perdre que nos chaînes. Celui qui ne bouge pas, ne les sent pas et ne se donne pas la peine de penser autrement, car sinon la liberté serait sienne. On a un monde à gagner, sors de cette merde et dégaine. Soyons révolutionnaires, proclamons haut et fort ce qui se passe. L'histoire de toute société n'est que l'histoire de lutte des classes. Une idée devient une force quand elle s'empare des masses. Alors forme-moi un seul point, si on veut que le capital trépasse. Tu ne te sens chez toi nulle part car le spectacle est partout. Si tu penses te faire représenter, tu creuses ton propre trou. Ton seul libérateur c'est toi, car patron et syndicats sont unis dans la peur commune de la révolte du prolétariat.
Oui, c'est ma rage qui te parle, des gars rap, ça tabasse, c'est des tracks, mise en rap, mise en acte pour qu'on capte ce qui se passe, c'est qu'on passe à l'attaque, prends les armes, ça sent le carnage, c'est l'assaut final, ce vieux monde est malade, c'est la phase terminale, la violence en cascade, stigmate de la débandade, c'est la guerre sociale, remballe tes appels au calme, camarades, pana, réclame des barricades, un mortal combat face aux clébards des bourgeois, les chacals de l'État voudraient nous voir aux abois, mais on lâche pas, on ne peut pas, on ne vit que pour ça. Abolir les classes, la victoire du prolétariat. La populace en marche pour détrôner les monarques. La colère tenace pour affronter les matraques. On rattrape notre retard sur le cours de l'histoire. On arrache le pouvoir en costard pour sortir de ce cauchemar.
My name is Demon Tongue and I specialize in gore. I'll be tearing your throat, you'll be begging me to stop. Struggle when I cope with the image in the mirror. Should have killed you but I didn't know I've left you with a grim face. Spine mangle, a dog double, a black beast. Fuck damage of the cannibal with sharp teeth. My fucking actions are loaded in my bag. Give them a bit of shock, get a cube of the like cat. Black gloves, black mask, black jacket. Fuck pulling that got me, but I'll leave you stop shaking. Try cops with a beatable strength. I fucking lead you to death and fucking beat you to death, man.
I lay my head down to sleep, hate to see. When you hear what you like, you know you play. Keep serving bullets to the chest and I rest in peace. The new guy is
The valley of death, you see me crafting my dark arts. MCs and trenches with petrol drenched rags. Glance at an ambulance crash where the ambience last. As fear-loving war, as sergeants get slashed. Gas mask strapped to silent weapons spread. Apostle of the Holocaust now pronounced dead. I smoked the protesters and shot the crowd instead. Confessing my sins as I devour the flesh. My thoughts are too raw for the average consumer. My tiger claw strikes with the strength of twin pumas. Jaguar spots form for separate segments. Artificial intelligence, archangel skeletons. My verbals are excellent, malevolence the devil sent a mental health resident, feather serpents of the Nephilim. Chemical reflections, I seen the image of a ghost taking heroin injections.
Fuck rhymes making passion, this is verbal brain bashing, spitting gamma ray plasma in that ocean full of acid. Blast like twin magnums, 100 to the realness, divided by the caliber, a motto with a sequence. Mentally blinded, designed by the frequency. Deception of life is a sign of a preacher. If you need the devil, you're defined by your weakness. In a psychiatric unit full of parliamental speakers, the new breed of species is blue-blooded leeches, hired by the demons to seek what we're teaching. Softly step and stand before invasions in the beaches. Take you back in time as your mind sinks deeper into the realm of the mental grim reaper. When I spit bars, I bring it back to the ether. 64 completed golden night heat seeker. The paradigm of Jesus makes God a believer. The paradox of that gives birth to a heathen. The cycle's complete with the bullshit they're feeding. Pass down the poison to the clones that they're breeding. Pelt them with stones for the blasphemous treason. The purity of life is blood spilt for freedom. Aligned to the stars from Gaza to Egypt. With spit bars of chrome from hatchets and cleavers, embedded in the domes of a million non-believers.
Why lay my head down to sleep, peep the thing? When you're careful with your life, you know you play the king. 7 bullets to their chest, and now rest in peace, then you die in stress. Pennywise, oh shit, bloody cunt. Sit in my clouds, you'll be in stitches. Send in my clouds, you'll die off, you'll die off. Well,
whisper to the daylight, circus and gravesite. A well-dressed skeleton slowly cuts your throat. Whisper to the daylight, circus and gravesite. A well-dressed skeleton slowly cuts your throat. Whisper to the daylight, circus and gravesite. A well-dressed skeleton slowly cuts your throat. Whisper to the daylight, circus and gravesite. A well-dressed skeleton slowly cuts your throat. Whisper to the daylight, circus and gravesite. A well-dressed skeleton slowly cuts your throat. Whisper to the daylight, circus and gravesite. A well-dressed skeleton slowly cuts your throat. Whisper to the daylight, circus and gravesite. A well-dressed skeleton slowly cuts your throat.
Welcome to the worst nightmare of all. Sunrise and burst into flames.
I grab a motherfucking whale by the tail fin, throw it through the sky, hit a jet, make a tail spin. Spit straight lava, my mouth is a volcano. Crush solid rock in my palm like soft Play-Doh. Travel on tours on the back of a torpedo, inside of a tornado. You better inform NATO. Gold chains, gold crown, hoes who love to go down. Turn your city block to a ghost town, real spooky. Full of crack addicts with no goals. Well, I'm the Grim Reaper pulling souls through nose holes. Y'all are feminine, it's phones that are rose gold. Your flow's old, already expired and grows mold. I'm so cold I can freeze boiling water. Boil your water, deploy your heart attack. Cause I destroy this off of rappers where they trapping but never ever seen coke. That's why you catch a contact just walking through weed smoke. Fire starter, pyrotechnical technician. You better listen or they'll find you with your head missing. Certified pharaoh, fine making Fahrenheit's hot enough to disinfect the mic from all your parasites. One verses, hot as the sun's surface, hot as a gun bursters, burning your epidermis. In my high school superlative said I'm the most murderous, converting this verse into a furnace and start burning this.
Visions of bodies being visions of bodies being burned. Visions of bodies being burned. But I ain't going out. But I ain't going out without a fight. But I ain't going out without a fight.
I'm gonna have to kill you. One switch in the corner is amazing exactly what a person will do. Whether night or in the clear blue. Body turning pale, looking more like mildew. Get bit off more than you can chew. When I'm done, I leave no clues. Just corpses found under some leaves by eyewitness news. They say it's a work of a local crew. Just me, my blade, and Mountain Dew. With St. Louis that might as well be classified as a new corona flu. Planning hit to the Ritz-Carlton with Nucky Thompson. If that bitch backwards like Fist Carlton. It's caused by the Great Depression. So we're adding gunpowder to my wounds like the Revenant. Wolves howling in the distance, suffering to death, screaming fuck the world down to my last breath. Then I take another whiff of this crystal meth. Violent battles in my mind can never subside. I see demons of claws and hoofs running rampant like cattle, and they have snake tails that rattle. Up in the sky, I see hawks like Seattle. My words can risk chaos upon ancient spells and seance. I never stop, terminate and stay on. Keep going, stay on to the target decimated that I prayed on. Rhymes so simple, I can spit these verses written by crayons. Rhymes so simple, I can spit these verses written by crayons.
Visions of bodies being visions of bodies being that's my people. I'm giving you injections that believe. That's my clique.
I pledge allegiance to the underground, welcome to my domain. Bringing mad fire to these pawns and these lanes. I'll checkmate you niggas at the count of 1, 2. Break your vertebrae with my lyrical kung fu. I always want peace, but I'm prepared for war. The pussy cats always screaming, crawling on all fours. I'm ready for the gauntlet. I built my titanium, swing my axe to your dome and crack your whole cranium. You can't look me in the eye, I gave you the devil's stare. No days off, when I attack, you can't prepare for the utter madness and torture. I ain't least, I'm hungry for souls, and I can't wait to feast. The gutter is my home, no room for sweetness. Killing off your whole clique in seconds is my scene. You fabricate while I annihilate the spectrum of falsehoods. Y'all talking shit out your rectum. One man army, I walk alone in the field. I cut down crews with the blades that I wield. With no remorse, there's no stopping when I end them. There's full-blown contamination, giving you all my venom.
Witness a war, command of the Allied forces, and our mental is essential. Display images of amputated limbs, skull fractures caused by G-forces. Gravitation keeps me grounded, so lightning keeps electrifying. 3-4 times in the same place to keep striking. Protected by unknown forces, but to the GYD, we know just exactly where the source is. Only want to know the war of the voltage. To keep the peace, unleash the beast. Therefore to keep the score, evil spirits. Practice a farewell encore before endorsements. Must continue on to the end of dawn. Exactly what a workhorse is. In the searching of nines to end lives. The small holes and persuasions. When we find out where the course is.
That's my people. I'm giving you injections that believe. That's my clique. Some rhyme for the groupies, it's a rhyme for the Lucci. All my rhymes become movies. Time to climb out that hoopie. I've been trying so long, been surviving the calm. All that silence is gone. My alliance is strong. Never gonna be my clique, my team is sick. Sweat and tears, we bleed it. Let me teach you a bit about leadership. Gotta face your fears and defeat it quick. I'm the chief of this, we're cheated. You pray for our demise. I saw the bar and exceeded it. Never wasted any time. I came in the game, I was aiming for fame. It was me, myself, and I. Never resolved to stop believing it. Now you see I'm on the rise. When you stare at my reflection, look deep into my eyes. You know it ain't a question. My team is right behind. That's my clique. That's my clique. That's my people. I'm giving you injections that believe. That's my clique. I'm giving you injections that believe.
What do we hear? A little boy.
Killing everybody in sight.
With the Lord and you dice with Christ. With the Lord and you dice with Christ.
SB, yeah. I'm the apocalypse. I bring streams of blood rivers. Child of the night. I don't give you shivers. Teflon style is futile to pull your triggers. Fire you in society. Burn down your ass figures. Now you begging for mercy when I put you on that crucifix. I turn stone into ash whenever I shoot again. I don't feel pain, I'm immune. I'm used to it. In this cold world, I'm known as the ruthless kid. Let's end it all. I put you all out of your misery. I'll delete the whole timeline of human history. Don't be testing me, cause I'll put you out of existence. I stalk like the wolf, cause I'm always persistent. After Armageddon, there'll be no follow-up. Hollow tips from my AK is what you swallow up. Deplete you of oxygen and watch you suffocate. I bring flames to lames when I dominate. Yeah. With the Lord and she dies for Christ. With the Lord and she dies for Christ.
to be dirty, likely by dipping into the human burgundy. Certainly, if someone survives on angels restraining themselves and declare a state of an emergency, but that's unlikely. Curate no way to escape percentile towards Jews and Gentile. About 90, cause 5% oftentimes to stay alive. Another 5% spit for having a fucked up mental psyche. Demons inside that made my spirit untidy. Just because Michael and Yo never liked me. And what's thrown away, Satan was the only vessel who found me. Cause I only listen to hardcore underground chamber music based upon the 90s. No need to run when you've been hunted by the angel standing in the sun. Known to brutalize more victims than that ton of the Hun. Killing everyone to the seven trumpets and drums. Announce it to the world that it is done.
Reach got the game on lock and say the blacksmith will melt the doorknob. Your fatal wisdom got theological paganism, and Darwin should really be prosecuted for plagiarism. Brave bars hitting while I'm graveyard shifting. I'm a body every track, kill a brave heart mission. You're flabbergasted when I'm rapping fast, but it's not me, it's Jesus. For Christ, I'ma murder the track in mock speed. You be killing them poppy, bust flows and hang around with cutthroats. I call your movement the pendulum posse. Mess around and get your prosper vote, cause arcade punchlines like I'm boxing coke. But J Christ, why you bold with it? Cause little man got a ratchet and he ain't finna tighten no bolts with it. Cause in the midst of all, I missed it all, kiss the door. In the midst of war, turn around, you must have missed the door. Everybody is shining. Killing everybody is shining.
Slow the Wu-Tangs, the unholy bitches. I burst up 3 months and blast through the stitches. The wicked laughers out of the barriers on time and matter. I write chapters through the raptors of disaster. They slow the Wu-Tangs, the unholy bitches. I burst up 3 months and blast through the stitches. The wicked laughers out of the barriers on time and matter. I write chapters through the raptors.
Yo, I feel hunted, running on the ground, feeling wanted by dark forces that just wanna see me gunning. But I know you're there, all times, never lacking. With the words of your book, my soul gets traction. Day to day, I see the demons watching, but the angels got my back with their steady guidance. No time for foolishness, I'm armed and ready with the spirit of the Lord when I'm feeling heavy. I go beast mode every time I gotta spit the real. Most cats always faking just to get mass appeal. They sell the soul just to get some dough and waste it on pills. Then they're dead from an overdose. How does that make you real? There's no guidance for the youth, but social media and Facebook weigh their lives by how many likes they get on Facebook. Or they play a gangster on YouTube and stitch on themselves. Without God, these kids is lost. They ain't people chasing riches and celebrity status, while the superpowers battle to see who's the baddest. World War III, maybe in our lifetime. Better get right with Christ, cause we're running out of time. The wicked are getting desperate, making the world bad. One day closer to peace on earth makes me glad. If I talk about money, people act like you a god. Talk about Jesus and they think you're odd. This world's full of hypocrites, lions and snakes, slithering in the grass trying to see what they can take. I praise the Most High for His grace, giving me insight. Most people of the world get blinded by the light. I ain't getting younger, judgment is coming. There's madness every day, but I'm not running. I stay on the path of the Holy One. Make life worth living by giving thanks to His begotten Son.
Full contact, you now multitask. You in a car text, you gon' crash your head to the dash. Brains over the window, we call it splash. Now you in a coffin, looking like corn tash. Full contact, bloody bath. It's cold these days, so keep a burner. Keep them killers, them burglars. Murderers of today's street smugglers. Hey, police suck around your street, we call them block huggers. Those who in the house in the window, we call them eye buggers. Those in the neighborhood watch, we call them undercover. I don't know why people think they safe, so why they living next to you in the basement getting raped? But hold up, just wait. You done went on counting the girl you met at the club, gave you eggs on the first date. You said, damn, I should put one on, but it's too late. All of a sudden, now you losing weight. That's what I call right now a real blind date. But when you get that package, all we say is just checkmate.
Arsenicated and cremated, the freestyle evaporated. I rap like the movie trap, setting up chumps and fakes. Arsenicated and cremated, the freestyle evaporated. I rap like the movie trap, setting up chumps and fakes. Arsenicated and cremated, the freestyle evaporated. I rap like
For Moxley, rest in peace. Live from the shores of the east, where the rich beasts travel to feast. Old money that pays off police. Martha Moxley, rest in peace. You are now listening to the sounds of Connecticut Casual, representing for all of New England. Apathy, demigods. You rich motherfuckers better lock up your yachts real tight. Yeah, shout out to Watch Hill.
This is like breathing mustard gas or walking on crushed up glass. New jacks cut class and you'll get fucked up fast. I'm so powerful, words of a wizard who casts hexes. Da Vinci on his deathbed drawing his last sketches. I'm reckless, shotgun blast to the solar plexus. Looking to the east, I'm as deep as Masonic lectures. Y'all are cheap as Lexus, frontin' with Honda engines. I'm beyond dimensions of your comic comprehension and your Comic-Con conventions. I'm Ahmed Ra's vengeance, I'm Unicron, eating up planets and shitting remnants. I used the blood of gods to power my ship's engines. I'm hiding under cars and slicing Achilles tendons. You could feel the tension, terrible, horrifying. Swing a sword of iron, mortals are crying. Oh Lord, I'm dying. Try cauterizing wounds, but the coroners arriving. And the wars that I'm surviving got natives immortalizing. Every verse that I'm designing, like Egyptians did Orion, like Neptune with its Triton. But I ain't even trying, I ain't even lying. I'm relaxing on the giant Voltron lion and flying through space when that was rhyming. Live from the shores of the east, where the rich beasts travel to feast. Old money that pays off police. Martha Moxley, rest in peace. Live from the shores of the east, where the rich beasts travel to feast. Old money that pays off police. Martha Moxley, rest in peace. Martha Moxley, rest in peace.
Yeah, DRE, nigga, yeah. Let's do this shit, nigga, yeah.
Take him through the chamber, watch it feel a danger of a guillotine. This is how I kill a king. Take him through the chamber, watch it feel a danger of a guillotine. This is how I kill a king. Take him through the chamber, watch it feel a danger of a guillotine. This is how I kill a king. Take him through the chamber, watch it feel a danger of a guillotine. This is how I kill a king.
Yo, Henny drinking, slumped over, never slipping. Double holster, 2 gats for extra clipping. Your boy different, yeah son, I'm sick with it. Columbia raw, like the powder that you sniffing. Pretty thugs show no love, nigga, fuck the rest of them. All pro P Diddy shit about my Benjamins. Rappers nowadays, tight jeans looking feminine. Easily stick them niggas up with that metal drink. Street veteran, dwell in hell with the devilish. Welcome to my torture chamber, hooks and chains where your temple is. Blood shedding shit, cats tasting medicine. Dope sick in your veins like you in your injecting shit. DRE, Desert Eagle, drinking diesel. Spitting sick shit like the measles, squashing all you fucking weasels. Listen, mijo, tranquilito, no te pases, carechino. Or you meet the biggest blade with the sharpest needle. Carve you up like a pumpkin, you fucking munchkins. That niggas fuck like 2 people when they huntin'. Nigga hungry, time to gather all the wolves for hunting. Niggas getting ate, eating rappers up like tasty muffins.
Yeah. Some sparkles. Attack your insecure, incapable idiots. Busy imitating, irritating indoctrination. I've been patiently waiting while y'all kept hating. I keep training, keep running. Deep meditation, methadone medication. A man with methods, 36 combinations. I'm chasing goals, you chasing girls. Shit is paranoid, out of control. Lot of anger, danger, danger. Take him to another chamber, a life changer. Show love to a stranger.
stranger, all praises. Over here we only rolling with the greatest, rolling big spliffs, high times, hang glide, Mount Everest. Rest in peace, assassinate your sweet 16 is mandatory. Yo, I'm self-explanatory. No front of sunny sparks in your eye, you fucking with me. Business strictly, DMBE, 80s baby, understand me. Son of University, technology, politics conference, scavenger, 6 cents ever since 99. BLB 075, the Black Cat Uraira.
Surrender is a dishonorable act. Survivors become my pets in science experiments to be implemented to sidetrap the honesty of my sexual impotence. So therefore, war becomes my personal project. The dead lies bleeding, enhancing my predatorial feeding. Rigor mortis makes my erection like one of these stiffs. Craving social acceptance with no mind of their own. So headless is how they are found. Autopsy shows diseases and mistreatment. I have no patience to be taken as subject. Just what is my patience? Daily mortality rates and low birth rates display my scout report of remaining undefeated. Couldn't pass in life, so in death I cheated. And the Grim Reaper's approach where I was happily greeted. The fire from my livers kept the basement of hell constantly heated. They want to hear how I brought fear. Dangling human organs as lampshades and chandeliers. Keeping fingers and toes as souvenirs. And glasses by the millions. From forsaken women and children. Searching removing hearts from the walking living. They found some evidence in briefcases inside certain rooms of the Hilton. Where I play not Jack the Ripper, but it's filling. Not understanding why they still continue to picture ideas of me being a father to children. Y'all cast away, kill at night. In the daytime, we stay in underground chambers where we remain on islands of the hidden. And I haven't accomplished so much head I kicked him. I carry a limb around and call his name Wilson. A man's home is his castle, but I prefer the dungeons that leave me on top of Hamburger Hill. Sliding down razor blades into the Pacific Ocean.
Watch them feel the danger of a guillotine. This is how I kill a team. Now, take them through the chamber. Watch them feel the danger of a guillotine. This is how I kill a team.
Это должны услышать все, это мятеж, жажда крови, горизонт, рубеж, команда убийств, стая летящих гильотин, кило-килотим, опасное подземелье, черной книги, заклинания на убийственный бит, от несвятого хранителя мощи святых, зависает в воздухе седоволосый сит, ветер на мгновение притих, стиль бьет прямо под дых, микрофон от напряжения искрит, мой затылок был наголо этим хардкором побрит, ведь он острее самых опасных брит, в жидкий азот вместо чернил, черствый речитатив, стигматы кровоточили, капал яд с потолка на святые иконы, группировка шиноби вне закона, система тотального рабства, клятва сектантства, точка кипения, братство неповиновения, этому покойнику не помогут ваши песнопения, процесс гниения был начат еще глубоко до рождения, черное болото, сотканные из ядовитых нитей полотна, тонкая материя, невидимые движения, только светятся в темноте глаза участников рядов сопротивления, сквозные ранения, дерево, стекло, песок, в них зыбкая субстанция, то, что мы называем временем, платина, сюрикен, в этих местах не сработает инстинкт самосохранения. Гадский лаз черного болота. Unholy priest.
Everybody, I would like to thank you all for coming here tonight to help me celebrate the conferral of my degree. I would like to acknowledge a sincere debt of gratitude to the faculty and to the school.
All right.
And I'd like to share a little bit of what I've learned through these long, hard years of study.